so today is my first official Disney movie as I'm trying to fix my shirt. There. And it is going to be my top 10 favorite Disney animated movies. If you didn't know, I am a huge Disney fan. I've been a Disney fan my whole entire life. So, I grew up watching all the Disney movies, and these are going to be my favorite animated films over the few years. There are some newer Disney movies in here, and note, Frozen is not in my top 10. If you want to know why, I'll leave a comment below and I will explain why. But starting off at number 10 is Disney's The Lion King. Absolutely have loved this movie since it came out. It came out in 94 or 93. You'd think it'd be written on the box somewhere. Probably is, and I'm like oblivious to where it says it. But I've absolutely loved this movie. It is, I think, like the first movie that Disney actually kind of wrote themselves. But it's based kind of off Hamlet, which Simba, who is the main character of the movie, wants to be free spirit and run the kingdom his way. But after his father dies, in the middle of the movie, his uncle says it's his fault, and it wasn't. And if you've never seen this movie, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it is an absolutely adorable Disney animated movie, and I absolutely love it. So, number 9 is actually one I don't own. There are 3 movies on this list that one of which I know I own and I cannot find, and the other 2 I do not own, but I've seen multiple times. This one is one. This is the Tinkerbell Pirate Fairy movie that came out this year. I saw it on Netflix a couple months back and I absolutely loved it. I've seen it 2 or 3 times since. Love the movie. Think it's a great movie. I keep looking at myself and I may flip that over. But I absolutely love it. It's about one of the fairies who want to make their own pixie dust and make colorful pixie dust and rebel, and it's amazing and I love it and it's cute. And I love the fairy movies. I absolutely love the fairies, and I definitely recommend you watch it. If you have Netflix, go watch it instead of renting it. Yeah. Next is The Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid came out 3 years before I was born, so it was one of the princess movies that were known when it came out. Jodie Benson, if you don't know who does the voice of Barbie in the Toy Story movies, is the voice of Ariel and then Flounder. If you didn't know, Disney World and Disneyland both have a Little Mermaid ride, which I rode recently and absolutely am kind of mixed emotion of it. I absolutely love the story of Little Mermaid, how she wants to be part of our world, but she lives under the sea and falls in love with a human. Who doesn't love first sight movies? So yeah. And then Ursula is the villain in this one. Okay. I'm not really doing filmology on any of these, but if you want to know more about the movie, I will leave links below to where you can find them online to order. Next is Beauty and the Beast. Again, this came out the year I was born. It came out in 1991. Yeah. It is a story about love, which most Disney movies are, but this one is about love, not love at first sight, but falling in love with someone from what they are on the inside and not on the out, which people, I feel like these days, don't do that. They judge people from their looks, and it's sad, but it's true. But it is a great story for kids and adults and anyone who's a Disney fan. I absolutely love this, and I want to watch this after I finish filming this. I may do a Disney movie marathon after this. Okay, number 6 is actually another movie I don't own. I think I have it on DVD though, somewhere. Maybe. I know I've seen it on DVD, so I have to have owned it. But anyways, it is Brother Bear, the story of Kenai, who has 2 older brothers, who finds out he is kind of a joke, he feels like, to them, and wants to prove himself, and turns into a bear and helps take care of this little bear named Coda, which I finally met Coda at Disneyland, and I was so excited, and yeah. And it is a very cute story. It's about family, which, who can't live without a movie about family? Next is Tangled. Yes, Tangled came out in 2010. It is not the newest movie on my list, but I do have one that came out a couple years before, I think. And Tangled is about Rapunzel, Flynn Rider, Maximus, and Pascal, which Disneyland had a little Pascal you could put on your shoulder, and I couldn't find him anywhere, and I saw him and I forgot to buy him. Crazy, huh? But it's about a girl who wants to find out about following her dreams and finding the lights, and then it has one of my favorite songs, which is, oh my gosh, I can't think of the name, it's on my computer. And what is this? I think it's called See the Lights. Not 100% sure. I'm probably gonna find it while I'm talking to you. And at last I see the lights. Absolutely love the song. And as my computer is loading my music, I can tell you probably at the end of this movie. Oh, here we go. Let's get the name. I See the Lights. I was close. Absolutely adore this movie. It is new, so you'll be newer, like 5 years old, I think. 4 or 5 years old. So you'll be able to find it really easy if you've never seen it. And again, Netflix, I do recommend using Netflix to watch any of these due to the fact that they're on there and they're easy to watch. And no, I am not being sponsored by Netflix. I just own it and love it. And for number 4 is Princess and the Frog. This came out the year I graduated from high school. It is the first African American princess. Absolutely love this movie. It is very underrated. People, since Frozen came out, I feel like this is one of those movies that people don't remember. I think it was cute. She turns into a frog. She falls in love with a prince. Just a cute movie. It is based in New Orleans, which was actually the best. I can honestly admit this is one of my favorite movies because of the story. And yeah. And as I throw that. Okay. Number 3 is Wreck-It Ralph. Came out in 2012. Saw this in theaters. Bought this the day it came out. Watched it for like 3 weeks straight because my son absolutely loved it. I loved it. I love the song that Owl City did, When Can I See You Again. I bought the soundtrack for that song. Soundtrack is not the best. It has like 4 songs and then the, just the background music. I can't think of what it's called, but absolutely love it. It's a story of Wreck-It Ralph, who is technically a bad guy who wants to become the good guy and win in the end, but he does in the end. Absolutely love this. Vanellope, Jane Lynch is on here, but I can't think of Calhoun. I thought she was on the cover. I guess she's only on the back. Bless you. Bless you. Okay. But anyways, my number 2 is another movie I don't own. Yes.
Nothing. My princess not on my table.
Okay. Do you want to be in the video with me?
No.
Okay. Well, my number 2 is another movie I don't own, which I will be getting though, hopefully for Christmas, is Sleeping Beauty. My favorite Disney princess of all times. If you don't know, she's the one who falls asleep by pricking her finger. And she is actually the only princess who's on the screen the least amount of time. And my number 1 favorite movie is Aristocats, which I am hopefully going to find on Blu-ray soon, because I've had this one for years and I absolutely love it. My favorite Disney character is Marie, and it's just a really cute story. I cannot explain it right now because I gotta go find Imagination Movers. But if you like these videos, please subscribe to watch more Disney fun. And leave a comment. Can you do below? Can you put down? Put down. Where people can see it. Put down. Leave a comment below if you want to see more. Say bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.